Despite the towering expectations and the departure of two monumental figures, Jensen didn't just survive her inaugural season, she thrived. The longtime associate head coach turned head coach guided the Hawkeyes to a 23-11 record, notching signature wins and keeping Iowa nationally relevant. One of the most memorable moments came in early February when Iowa stunned then number 4 USC in a tightly contested showdown that felt almost cinematic. What many fans didn't know at the time, however, was that Jensen had a secret weapon in her corner, Clark herself. For Jensen, the story is a reminder of what makes Iowa basketball special. It's not just about the wins or the accolades, it's about the relationships, the legacy, and the way one player can still impact the program long after the final buzzer. During a candid segment on Iowa Live, a local ABC program, Jensen pulled back the curtain on a little-known story that added an extra layer of intrigue to that pivotal USC game. The former Iowa standout was set to return to Carver Hawkeye Arena on February 2nd to have her jersey retired, a well-deserved honor that came with a surprise twist. About 10 days before that USC game, Jensen recalled with a smile, "Caitlin asked me, 'Hey, do you want me to practice?' I laughed and said, 'Don't tease me.' But she was serious." Clark, now a budding WNBA superstar with the Indiana Fever, offered to help Iowa prepare by playing the role of Juju Watkins, USC's sensational freshman and reigning National Player of the Year. Thanks to a recent NCAA regulation change that permits alumni to participate in team practices, Clark's unexpected offer turned into a full-fledged scout team appearance. Jensen jumped at the opportunity. She transformed the practice into a marquee event, inviting recruits and former coach Bludder to attend what felt like an Iowa basketball reunion. Clark slipped seamlessly into the role of Watkins, mimicking her movements and defensive tendencies, while also peppering in some of her trademark long-range bombs, just to keep things interesting. "She did a great job emulating Juju," Jensen said. But of course, she couldn't resist throwing in a couple of those logo threes. The unconventional preparation worked. On game day, Iowa stepped up and delivered a 76-69 win in front of an electrified home crowd. While Watkins still scored 27 points, the Hawkeyes managed to disrupt her rhythm, forcing her into an inefficient 8-4-22 shooting night, including a cold 1-4-7 from beyond the arc. Clark's return to Carver Hawkeye Arena isn't over yet. On May 4th, she'll be back once again, this time in Fever colors, as Indiana takes on the Brazil national team in an exhibition matchup that will serve as a showcase for Iowa fans and a national television audience ahead of the 2025 WNBA season. For Jensen, the story is a reminder of what makes Iowa basketball special. It's not just about the wins or the accolades, it's about the relationships, the legacy, and the way one player can still impact the program long after the final buzzer.